Health, SuccessReviews.com, and I'm here today mostly to tell you how to get the most out of the Bug-Free Mind system. Many of you have invested in it, and I thought I have a few tips on how to get the most effect out of it. It's an excellent system. I use it myself, and of course, a number of systems I use myself, but since Bug-Free Mind has been in the news so much recently, I thought I would go through, and so many of you have invested in it, I thought I'd give you some tips on how I believe you can get the best out of it. First of all, however, I'm sometimes asked who you to be talking about success, and I want to talk about what I consider my greatest success, or really it's a mutual thing between my wife and me. Uh, we have just celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary, November 3rd, and I consider that to be my greatest and our greatest success, something that I'm proud of more than anything else in my life. I have a beautiful wife, and we've just had a wonderful 40 years together, and I wanted to share that with you. That's true success to me, and less than 5% of couples who live long enough to celebrate a 40th wedding anniversary actually celebrate it, actually have it. And so it puts us in a pretty rarefied category. And we're looking forward to our 50th wedding anniversary. And I'll tell you about that when it happens. But for now, 40 years, that's not shabby. And I'm extremely proud of that success in my life. Anyway, getting back to Bug-Free Mind, as you've invested in it, many of you have invested in it, I have some suggestions, and pardon me, I'll be looking at my notes because I don't want to miss anything. First of all, I suggest that you read it a minimum of 5 times. I know that it's massive, and if you have the audios, listen to it. Uh, be an active listener or active reader, and it takes really at least 5 times to really get that embedded in your mind. First time through, you might get 80% of the material. Uh, by the time you hit the 5th time, you're going to be up around 95 to 98% of the material embedded in your mind, and it'll be that much more effective. Uh, if in your reading or listening you find a section that you find yourself being easily distracted, that's an area where you probably want to concentrate because it's likely your nutter, as uh, Andy would call it, Andy Shaw. Uh, you're getting some resistance, and that's why you're finding yourself easily distracted. So that's an area that you might want to concentrate on. Uh, it's your ego feels threatened by the changes you're making, and so it puts up resistance. And many people have found that in some areas they get easily distracted, find it hard to read or hard to listen to, and that's your nutter, trying to keep you in your comfort zone. And so that's an area you should really be concentrating on. Take notes, take copious notes. It helps to write things down. It more easily embeds things in your mind, and put it in your own words. Don't just copy what Andy's saying. Ask yourself questions about what he's saying, and you know, uh, question, put it in your own words so that you really truly understand it on a very, very deep level. As I said, be an active reader or listener. It'll help embed the techniques and deep into the subconscious of your mind so that it's that much more effective. You may also want to record your notes as speaking that out, what he is saying and his techniques and strategies will add one more phase of learning so that it gets embedded that much more easily into your subconscious. And listen to your notes. Your your subconscious mind is really most highly sensitive to your own voice. So listen to your own notes. I do it. I will listen to my notes. In fact, when I'm listening to my notes, I will also play some brainwave entrainment music in the background, usually alpha level, so that it more easily embeds into my mind. That really is highly effective for me, and I believe you'll find it the same. Um, if you these are just a couple of suggestions that I have. There's probably many more that I can make, and probably many that you can make. And please, if you have some comments on how you think that we can get the most out of Bug-Free Mind, please leave comments on the video or on the website under this post. I would really like to hear your comments on how you believe we can get the most effect out of the system. Excellent system. And oh, by the way, Andy has posted 5 new videos. If you register for them, the videos are all new, and you might find them, even if you haven't invested in the system, uh, these videos themselves could be life-changing, so it's certainly worth listening to them. It's a series of 5, and they're all brand new. So I'll have the link down below this video. And, you know, to those of you who invested, you made a very, very wise investment. And, it's something that I've gone through Bug-Free Mind a number of times, and I'm going through it again right now. Previously, I only had the books. I now have the audios. Uh, and of course, he has come out with the videos, although since I have the books and the audios, I will stick with those. I don't plan on the videos. They're based on the same material, and since I have the books and the audios, I think that's plenty. Anyway, enjoy your new life using Bug-Free Mind, because it will definitely make changes in your life. All right, that's all for today. And like I say, at the start of this, I just celebrated that 40th wedding anniversary, and that's my greatest success. All right, bye for now, and I'll see you on the flip side. It's a beautiful day out there, so enjoy it. Bye for now.